In a faraway land, beyond the mountains and clouds, there existed a hidden garden. This garden was no ordinary place. It bloomed with flowers that sang melodies and trees that whispered ancient secrets. Here lived the fairies, guardians of nature's magic. Among all the fairies, one was different. While others had silver or golden wings, hers were pink, soft as rose petals, and bright as the dawn sky. The other fairies would often whisper about these unusual wings, but no one knew their secret. The young fairy felt lonely. She would sit by the crystal pond, watching her pink wings reflect in the water, wondering why she was different. One day, a terrible darkness began spreading across the land. The flowers stopped singing, the trees fell silent, and sadness covered everything like a heavy blanket. An evil shadow had stolen the heart of the garden, a magical crystal that kept everything alive and happy. All the fairies tried to fight the darkness with their magic, but nothing worked. The shadow was too strong, feeding on anger and fear. The young fairy watched as her friends grew weaker. She felt helpless. As a tear rolled down her cheek, it fell upon her pink wing. Suddenly, her wing began to glow with a warm, gentle light. An ancient voice echoed through the garden. The secret lies not in power, but in love. The fairy understood. While others fought with force, she needed to use something different. She closed her eyes and thought of everything she loved. The singing flowers, her fairy friends. The laughing children who visited the garden in their dreams. And even the darkness itself, which was once light, but had forgotten its way. Her pink wings began to shine brighter and brighter. The light wasn't harsh or burning, it was soft, warm, and full of compassion. She flew toward the shadow, and instead of attacking it, she embraced it with her glowing wings. The darkness tried to resist, but the power of pure love was stronger than any magic. Slowly, the shadow began to melt away, revealing a small, frightened creature that had been trapped in its own anger and pain for centuries. "I was once a guardian too," the creature whispered, "but I forgot how to love." The fairy smiled and touched the creature gently. The stolen crystal appeared, and with it, life returned to the garden. Flowers sang again, trees whispered their secrets, and joy filled the air. The other fairies finally understood her pink wings weren't a mark of difference, but a gift. They carried the rarest magic of all, the power of unconditional love and compassion.